Hi, welcome to The Hinge, where we talk about stuff and things. Mark was going to do PlayStation to start with because PS5 is the thing.
Okay, just 5 minutes ago we discussed should we potentially put the Xbox Series X in here, and then James went, no, I don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I had an Xbox 360 was good. I know the PS3 wasn't that great.
Yeah.
We've both got PS4s, PS5. You can pre-order now if you want.
Yeah.
I'm slightly holding off just because of the classic. Not a huge amount of games. I do want Demon's Souls. Here's Demon's Souls. I spoke about it before.
Yeah.
Did you watch it running?
Yes, a little bit, yeah.
He clearly had it
The
on
one that- yeah,
super mode where the guy's just like, nah, and he kills everything. Like, I've not
That's
played
not
the
what it's
original
like.
Demon's Souls, but I can guarantee that's
probably not what it's like,
what it's like. And it kind of made me think, I wish they'd waited a bit on Dark Souls Remastered, which I actually bought for you. I bought that game twice, I bought it for you as well.
Yeah.
But it does look good.
Do you not think they'll really do it? No.
As soon as the time's too short. But I kind of was like, oh god, I would love to see that engine. But that's one of the games where I'm sort of looking forward to it on a launch. But the rest I'm not that fussed about. But here's the thing I've not really heard much about. I don't think it's a big secret, but I'm pretty sure you won't know about it. So,
Okay.
do you know about the PlayStation subscription thing?
Yes, no, I did. I saw that there was like 30 games or something
Just-
being on there.
Yeah,
for free. What was it? There was nothing really that went. That
Annoyingly,
was like, oh my God!
I bet we've probably because they're all like the
Last
big
of Us
hits.
is on there.
So Last of Us, Uncharted 5, Bloodborne,
Uncharted,
God of War.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I can't fucking remember. There's like
There was-
20
yeah.
games that they're all top-selling games,
Yeah.
Sony exclusives,
Yeah.
that are just free. Well, not free, but if your subscription carries over. So what
Yeah.
you're doing is, day one, you can play.
Is the subscription more than
I don't
what
know
the
yet.
PlayStation Plus subscription
'Cause
is
I think-
currently?
I don't
Do
know,
you
because I
think
know
the prices?
your subscription kind of, I think it just works with anything. So if you've got like a PS3 as well, it just,
Yeah.
I don't think you pay a different
But
thing.
you can't really ask people who play PlayStation 4 and don't get access to this, streaming
to pay
of
more.
games to pay more.
I think it's just...
So you should pay the same amount, but
Yeah.
not get the
But I
same.
thought that was quite a cool thing. Which
That's
it
really
didn't
cool, yeah.
seem like they were massively pushing it, because I was like, it's kind of a bit like the obviously like Nintendo where you play if you're on online, you've got free games. And I'm
But it's like
assuming
the
they'll add
Xbox
it
is
up.
doing the same thing.
Yes, it was a
and-
Game Pass or something.
Xbox Game Pass. But I feel like it's not advertised because it's just the standard. You know what I mean? It's now just becoming something that like everyone. It's like, all right, we expected that would be the case.
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
I didn't expect that. Because also, sorry, as Persona 5, Final Fantasy, I'm just suddenly
Yeah, I remember
again.
Persona 5.
But no, that's just a great little bonus. And to me, if I hadn't already annoyingly played virtually all those games and bought them, it's like that would probably, even if there was no other games like big releases, I'd be like, well, actually, I'll just get it and I can play all those games because the price isn't bad.
The price isn't bad at all.
And I can't imagine them dropping it like they did, obviously, with I think it was the PS3 was last time they did a big drop, like an early drop. But in terms of games, obviously, Demon's Souls are massively looking forward to. God of War, there's a little trailer here. It's virtually nothing.
The new trailer for the God. Yeah, I've not seen that, to be honest. But
It's literally just it does it in ice. That's all. It doesn't
I
show
saw-
anything.
I think I saw it was incredibly short, and I was like, sorry, quickly hold the phone. I finished Last of Us. I told this to Joe, and I'm starting Jedi Fallen Order again because I think I skipped through the I can't parry.
Last of Us,
Last of Us was amazing. Really fantastic. Like 9 out of 10. I wouldn't.
It's a fucking great game,
Yeah.
guys.
The one thing is, I would just say, like, I wish I could have played it through and not had to go and scavenge just as much as I did. Because
It doesn't make you though.
No, it doesn't make you.
You can't play it like that.
No, you can play it like that. But I just wish that there was a little bit less of that. But honestly, the storyline. What a fantastic way to tell a story. And I can't wait for more people to sort of take that on and do more things like that.
My sister's boyfriend, who when the game came out, he was a bit like, obviously not as much controversy, but obviously when the controversial stuff came out, because before he was like, I can't wait for Last of Us 2, he played 1, he was obsessed with it, and he's like, 2's coming out, and then all the stuff can happen, he was like, also Battlefield 1's a free game. I'm actually quite looking forward to replaying that.
Yeah.
And anyway, he was like, I'm not sure about it. And I remember going around to his house, I was like, it's been out for like a week, why have you not bought it? And he was like, I'll do it. And he's been playing it off and on. He's like, because obviously, spoilers.
Hey, no, you don't. You can't.
I just said spoilers.
I just said spoilers.
Yeah.
You said it 2 seconds before it happens.
Yeah.
I would. Yeah, I'd say really. Yeah.
Then literally yesterday, because I told him you'd finished it. Anyway, yesterday he goes, actually, maybe he takes it again. Maybe he should have died. Like before, it was like, so and so dies in it. It's obviously going to be a shit game, which is a really stupid way of looking at this. But anyway, now he was like, he texted me. I think it was today or yesterday, going like, maybe.
Maybe
like, well, fucking play it. And I sent you the thing where it's got whatever 95% on
that's
Metacritic, and then the user rating's like 5.2 because no one's fucking. Obviously, people have played it because it's sold a huge amount. Yeah, but it's a very good game. I'm glad you've.
It's fantastic.
Just segueing. It's not really a segue, but video games that are already out. Obviously, got Mario 64, Mario All Stars. I'm only going to play Mario 64, complete it, and then do Sunshine. So I'm not even looked at the games playing, but Mario 64 is great. I remember it from years ago. I just automatically was going around getting stars and knowing exactly where everything was.
Yeah.
The camera's a bit funny, but you get used to it. You've got to switch. But just get it. I'm more than happy with it if it was just Mario 64. Like, it runs really nicely.
Would you just played that? How much would you paid for just Mario 64?
Oh, easy. 30, 35 quid. Wow. Easy.
You missed a trick.
Also, I completed Link's Awakening. I know you've got that one.
Yes.
That's very good. That's kind of opposite where I really enjoyed the game, but it's so short. Like, that should have been like a 25 quid game.
Yeah.
Like, it was very charming. Mm-hmm. But going back to
the PlayStation.
Yeah, so PlayStation 5.
Are you going to get the digital or are you going to get the other one?
I want the disc because I need my Columbo DVDs to play on it. Movies, June.
Oh, yes, cool, yeah. This trailer's really, really, really epic.
Yes.
I've been sold on trailers so many times and been let down, but this one looks amazing.
A little bit of sneaky Pink Floyd.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I was trying to work out what it was for ages. I didn't clock it straight away. Yeah, I don't know what it was, what I thought it was. I thought it was Prince song for a little bit in my head, but no, it's definitely... No, an ELO song. I was like, is it ELO, is it Prince, is it... And then it's
it's 2 movies, though. They kind of doesn't show it that. It's going to be 2 movies, it's not 1. But it doesn't seem to show...
Hey, that's false advertising.
Well,
I didn't have a fucking clue about that.
But I don't know if they've only shown bits. So I saw the original... So here's a bit of the original Dune with Sting, Dune.
Zune.
Zune. The Zune things. Are they still a thing? Zune? It wasn't like an MP3. It was like a...
Oh, yeah, Microsoft Zune. Yeah.
But basically, the first one I know was David Lynch directed it, but then he changed his name because he knew his name wanted to be on it. And he could have directed Return of the Jedi, but instead he chose Dune.
How cool would that have been if you had done Return of the Jedi?
That would have been cool. But if you've seen Eraserhead or any of his other stuff, like, it would have been really fucked up. But I really want to watch the original again, because I watched it at my dad's house in Poynton when I was probably about 10 or 11. I remember going with the bit where they put the hand in the box. That's from the original as well. His hand's like melting in a box. It's got like this plasticine hand on fire. And you're like, whoa!
Okay. Yeah, don't tell me. I don't want to wait.
Yeah.
But I don't want to watch the
It's just a random
one.
guy in little pants running around.
Yeah. I don't want to watch the original one, though, because I feel like it might ruin it for me. Because I've not read the book or anything, but I feel like seeing...
I was going to bring... Yeah, I've got the book somewhere, but I think I've mentioned before where the first page is just like like a million in the Triatron galaxy of thingy blah blah blah. I remember reading the first page going, God, there's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
Literally, my plan was to bring it and just read the first page. Wait 1 second. It's probably not that complicated.
Our beginning is the time for taking the most delicate care that the balances are correct. This every sister of the being Gesirit knows. To begin your study of life of Mukdib, then take care that you're at the first placing. Born in the 57th year of the Padish Emperor Shaddam IV, and take the most special care that you became Mordib in his place. The planet Arrakis, do not be deceived by the fact that he was born on Caladan and lived his first 15 years there. Arrakis, the planet known as Genius Freddy.
Now I realise I got loads of mistakes there because I'm pretty dyslexic with reading, but there was a lot of names of places in there.
Yeah.
And that kind of threw me off.
Yeah.
Straight away.
I can completely understand why that would throw anybody off. Yeah. That's very confusing.
I've got Bern Gesirik, I've got Mudabib, I've got Shaddam. Sorry guys, this is probably just like me saying Tatooine.
Yeah, I know, I suppose it is.
You're a big fan of it. But yeah, I've got the book, I will read it, but I remember just going, ooh, like this is a bit much. But no, the film was really good. Denis Villeneuve, obviously Blade Runner, the director. It's going to be good.
It looks beautiful. It looks really, really beautiful. I watched yesterday, I don't know if you've seen this advertised on Netflix, it's The Social Dilemma.
I've not seen The Social Network, and even though I like David Fincher, for some reason, because Facebook's a bit current, I'm like, I don't want to learn about that. I realise Facebook's now like 10 years old.
Yeah,
but in my head, I read
Facebook
it.
wasn't current when The Social Network came out.
No, I know.
You should really watch Social
Network. But certain subject matters, my brain just goes, I'm not interested in that.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I saw that thing and I was like, my brain just went, Social Network, Facebook. No. I've not watched it. I've seen the thing come on.
Really, really, really insightful. It's one of those things that kind of broke me yesterday, and I was like, I have to delete Facebook and Twitter, and so I deleted Facebook and Twitter.
Sorry, is it like a documentary?
It's a documentary, basically, but it's kind of got like a weird sort of... I don't even know what you would call it. Inside it, it's basically like a plot inside it, which is like, I don't know what the kid's from. But it's like a family, and they sort of use them as examples to illustrate the things that they're talking about in the documentary. So the very young girl has sort of no, she's worried about what everyone else looks like online and stuff like that, and the young kids sort of getting into far right shit, and the young girls getting into far left shit, and the mum's sort of like panicking about everything that she reads.
So sorry,
stuff like that.
But it's like a fictional family.
It's a fictional family that obviously
using an example.
but is used as an example. But it's incredibly interesting. Like, honestly, really give it a watch, because it is just one of those things that you're just like, oh fuck. Because once you see how they're doing it and how they get keeping you on the phone and how they're keeping you on stuff like that, it's really interesting.
Well, I've been obviously, if you watch any of our verses, we watch random anime programs. I've been watching a lot of Izaki-chan Wants to Hang Out.
Yeah,
and I kind of was like, I'll give it a, because I quite enjoyed it when we watched it. I think it wasn't the thing. I was like, I'll give it a go. I actually really fucking enjoy it. It very much scratches the kind of
the itch.
Well, the itch of just like slice of life. It's just slice.
You love the slice of life stuff.
The guy works at a coffee shop, and you kind of meet other. Well, they're more interesting. Like, obviously, you've got the girl and the guy, but it's more the other characters and how they interact.
Okay,
it was surprisingly funny and just chilled. But
you could, how far through are you?
Only like finished? 5-6 episodes. No, but I think they're only up to like episode 10. It's still only coming out.
Okay.
But it's just nice. A lot of cats. The main guy's like obsessed with petting cats, so I just see myself just like he's quite grumpy. He's grumpy looking, likes cats, and he's always got a face on. I can see myself in it in a funny way. But no, I liked it. But let's talk about Mandalorian season 2.
Okay, so this trailer didn't give me anything.
It didn't give me anything, and I wanted this to be a character.
What's this?
So when it shows that little port town.
Oh yeah, it goes.
It has the girl.
Yeah, it has the girl.
I don't know who the girl is.
No, I don't think the girl is. I don't think you meant to know who the girl is. I think the girl is a wrestler who's been like rumored to be in it. Sorry, spoilers if this spoils it for anyone. But yeah, she's. I don't know. I feel like that's a bit of a red herring that one. I feel but she could be.
I'm not pointing at her, Mark.
You're talking about a little droid.
It's not a droid. It's a box.
Is it? So is it like a gong droid?
I was like, oh, little gong droid friend. She looks like Nectar from Adventure Time.
Oh, right, yeah.
It's like, oh, little gong droid friend. And then she's gone. I was like, oh, it's a box. But that was like my most exciting part of the whole trailer. I was like, oh, little gong droid man.
Yeah, I have to say, the trailer didn't show me. When I was watching the first Mandalorian trailer, obviously, I think everyone remembers that scene with the closing.
Boop. Yes, sorry, that. The closing just following the booper.
But it's the closing thing that really got me.
Yeah.
But there was nothing that was even slightly new, like a new way. You know, like, we've never seen that before. We've never seen them using technology to, like, kill someone. And I just wanted him to use technology to kill someone in a way that we hadn't seen before. Like, obviously, he did all this, like, he sent us things off.
Yeah.
Because
you know them, though. Yeah, you know them.
It's like, oh, can we not get something else? Maybe, like, oh, obviously, they don't want to show too much of the Darksaber or him doing anything, fighting anyone or whatever. Yeah. But just give me a little bit more of something new.
I thought...
I want to see Ahsoka Tano as well. Really.
Yeah, I thought of, when I first saw someone in the distance with a hood, I was like, who's that? Is it...
She's definitely not Ahsoka Tano.
Well,
she could have had like a huge thing on his head. On her head.
But the other person I thought looked like someone else was, apart from the box, was the Cyclops guy. And I was just thinking of...
Cyclops guy.
So when he's at the kind of... Because obviously he goes to like a wrestling place with the...
Oh, yeah.
And there's that guy with the one eye.
Yes.
He's like, hey, well, he looks... Have you seen Toast of London?
Yeah.
Have you seen him on the Cyclops?
Yeah,
where it's like,
I can't remember it really.
So he goes to like an interview and he's talking to one guy, but the guy who's a Cyclops who literally looks the same. And there's like a Cyclops from that. Is it Crawl or something? It's basically
it's not a real person though, is it?
No.
But he's not a real.
He has an interview with and the other guy who's not a Cyclops. He's like, I'm sorry about thingy, and he goes, oh, the eye. And he goes, what? He's like, the one-eye guy has also been in. Is in the Cantina in Star Wars. Yeah. But he looks more.
But
like,
is he not? Is he got like 2 eyes and then the third eye?
No. That's not a Cyclops. That's a
no. But I thought you meant. I thought you maybe just didn't see the 2 eyes.
Boba Fett's going to be in it, Mark.
Everyone said
sure. Fucking Jango Fett man has said he's in it.
Oh, right. Well, the thing is, though, he could be in it for any number of reasons, though, surely, because he can just be like, I'm playing a clone. I'm playing one of the Bad Batch, or Commander Rex, or anything else like that. Because Ahsoka's in it, and obviously Ahsoka and Commander Rex are fucking tight, so he could be anyone.
But it's just weird, because obviously I made that a fantastic edit of all the new characters. Mm-hmm. Not any of those 3 characters have been shown in it. So you've got Boba Fett, he wasn't shown in the trailer. You've got the guy who's in Die Hard 4, he's in fucking Deadwood's thingy Oliphant.
Oh, right, yeah.
From The Office. Mm-hmm. He wasn't in any of it. And Michael Biehn, or Bane, Michael Biehn.
Well, I feel like
people are saying Biehn might have been Boba Fett or wearing the Boba Fett costume, but it's just odd those 3 like main things weren't in it.
I honestly really just think that I don't know. I just don't think they're going to blow the load and just put Boba Fett in it when they've got Ahsoka and loads of dark and
Yeah, 'cause
people
it's too
coming in
many.
from the Mandalorian from the Clone Wars. It's just going to be a mess. Let's do it when we're fucking bored of the Mandalorian. We don't need to do it now.
Yeah, I think.
I will say this just remember as well. Sorry, because you carry on with your.
Well, I was going to say, I think there's two things. So at least I think they'll have Boba Fett's actual armor in it. He might not. They still might have found it. He might not necessarily be in it.
Yeah.
I think minimum his arm is in it.
Mhm.
And secondly, I got a horrible feeling that Gina Carano and Carl Weathers
It's going to
aren't
die.
really going to be in it that much.
Yeah,
They had
I got the
They
feeling.
had a
as well.
very green screen. We're talking Hobbits, Saruman and thingy, where they're like, "Oh hi, we're at green screen. We've filmed this completely differently. Like, oh yeah, how's that adventure going? Blah
Yeah.
blah blah." They just seem like they weren't because they weren't in any other scenes,
Oh, okay.
and they just look.
This was
I
not
might be
filmed in
wrong,
the volume.
but it just seemed like, oh shit, those guys from the first series.
Yeah.
Oh hi guys, we're just on not Tatooine,
Yeah.
Navarro planet.
Yeah.
Like anyway, have fun, guys.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but it just stank of that.
Do you remember watching the first trailer though, and you were just like, right, so this is just going to be him going around on his own,
Doing bounties.
just doing bounties. And then as soon as Baby Yoda popped up in that first episode, the whole thing changed, didn't it?
Yeah,
Like, we could have never thought that Baby Yoda was
because
going
he
to
doesn't
show
do
up.
any other He kind of
He
helps
doesn't-
a little
yeah,
bit with.
but
Well, he can. He
It's
does.
just not real. He does some bounties and stuff, but like we would have never predicted that. So
Yeah,
from this
yeah.
trailer, they're not going to give shit away
That's what I mean, and also all
in the same way as they never give shit away in the first trailer, the first season.
99% of all the dialogue is just from the first season. That's
Yeah.
the woman just chatting
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the
armourer.
armourer. But no, I'm excited.
What's his name? What's the Mandalorian's name? They keep talking about it.
Din
Jizaro or something. Jizaro.
But Mando.
Yeah, I just call him Mando. I think that was.
I think that was the hint. So we're going to go buy PS5s, I guess.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I guess.